Hello. What's up, guys? That is very loud for you guys. Let me turn that down just a bit. Hi. Welcome in. Hello, Fishiest. I see you there. Also, congratulations on actually being the first person to ever use my first, redeem. I was wondering how long it was going to take anybody to find it. But yeah, it's Tuesday. We're doing another Pokemon solo run today. Today we are doing Cloyster, as requested by Stack HP last week. Yeah. So we're gonna do what we always do. We're gonna be checking out the stats. We're gonna be checking out the moveset, and then we're gonna be getting started. So stats-wise, let's take a look. So that defense is pretty good. Holy shit. I knew that Cloyster's defense stat was going to be absolutely insane. I knew that that was going to be a thing. I did not realize it was going to be quite that good. Fucking hell. So 70 speed is actually pretty decent. It's on par with Onyx, and that's kind of like my my break point, right? I like seeing 70 or higher speed. Obviously the defense is probably the highest. I'm actually really curious. Oh, it doesn't. I'm actually kind of curious. This might be the highest defense of any Pokemon, except for like Chuckle. It's like I'm trying to think of other Pokemon that are like hyper defensive, and there's like Fortress, but I don't think Fortress would have a 180 defense. Onyx was, I think, 140. I don't think Onyx was quite as high as this. I think this might be the second highest defense stat. Let's find out. Let's see if I can't find out. Pokemon ranked by defense stat. Oh shit, Aggron's got 230, Steelix has 230, Stack Attack, wait. Why is Steelix on here twice? I feel like Steelix might have been, highest Gen 1 defense is Cloyster, yeah. I feel like Steelix might have been buffed. Oh, it's Mega Steelix. Mega Steelix is 230. Normal Steelix is 200, Regirock is 200. Avalugg is 184. And then Cloyster. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if you remove Megas and Legendaries, he's number 4 in the entire game. Beaten out by Shuckle, whose whole thing is defense, right? Shuckle, Aggron, Steelix, and Avalugg are the only non-legendary, non-mega Pokemon that beat Cloyster in defense. Oh wait, sorry, that's Mega Aggron. We are actually number 3. We are number 3 in defense, ignoring Megas and Legendaries. Aggron, normal Aggron is actually tied with Cloyster at 180. Interesting, as is Mega Slowbro. But anyway, that is not something that we're dealing with. Okay, so attack of 95, which is way higher than I expected it to be. Special attack of 85, which is also quite good. HP of 50. But fortunately, we do have the we are actually using the higher of the two special stats. We have that 85. We fortunately do not have a 45 for our special. So I feel like this is gonna go pretty good for us. I feel like this water ice is also like I think I've mentioned this before. Water ice is a pretty good defensive typing. I think ice actually hurts the typing defensively a little bit. Ice only resists ice, and we already have ice resistance with water. So, and we're gaining, you know, we're now hit neutrally by fire. You know, we gain a weakness to rock, I think, or ground. I always get those confused. I think it's rock. Yeah. Yeah, we gain a weakness to rock, which isn't that big of a deal. We don't run into that many Pokemon that have rock moves, but there are a few, right? So what do we start with? We start with a full fucking set. Holy shit. We got Withdraw, Supersonic, Clamp, and Aurora Beam. Obviously, Aurora Beam is going to be our go-to for the vast majority of just things in general. We don't get another move until level 50 with Spike Cannon, which is hilarious. Thank God for fucking thank God for stone evolutions, right? So we don't get Body Slam, which is unfortunate. We actually don't get that much. This might be one of the few Pokemon where we actually have Surf. Because we just don't have that many moves. Get rid of these fucking ads. I hate these. Ugh, we're gonna why is Bulbapedia so obsessed with these ads? What about Hyper Beam? That is only, as far as I know, TM15 is only, yeah, Game Corner. Fuck that. We might grab Double Edge. We might grab Double Edge. Just so that we have something that's not special. Because we could use that to deal with Alakazam, right? But what does our final moveset look like? It might be something like Surf, Ice Beam. I'm actually thinking that we might keep Withdraw for badge boosts. We might keep Withdraw for badge boosts. Oh wait, Spike Cannon is what? It's a 2 to 5, yeah. 37.5, 37.5, 12.5, 12.5. Okay. That's what I thought. So Spike Cannon would have to hit all 5 times to be stronger than Double Edge. Which is, or to be as strong as Double Edge. Not even stronger, just to match Double Edge. Spike Cannon would have to hit all 5 times. But you do get Spike Cannon without the recoil damage. But I don't think that that's worth it. I think Spike Cannon is way too weak. Especially for a level 50 move, that's hilarious. So I think our move set will be something like Withdraw. Hello, Igor. What's up? What's up? What's up? I think it'll be something like Withdraw, Ice Beam, Surf, Mimic. Or Withdraw, Ice Beam, Surf, Double Edge. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure which how we wanna deal with that. And we might teach Double Edge. Is TM10? No, it's okay. I wasn't sure if it was buyable or not. It is in Gen 2, it's not in Gen 1. That's unfortunate. Oh well. But yeah. That. Yeah, I think it's time that we just hop into it. Also, that is a very tiny thing. Let's fix that real quick. Oh my god, look at it. It's a Venusaur. But it's also the wrong. Um we have not died 8 times. In fact, we have died 0 times. Also, I forgot to get this up. Downloads Pokemon 63. There we go. And let's pop open this and this. And hope that I remember to make a Cloyster file. I don't know if I have. No. Go straight from Clefairy to Dugong. Alright, so I gotta make up a Cloyster save file. Only take just a moment. Oh, I don't need 2 of these. Red, starters, custom. I think I've already passed it. Maybe. Nope. There it is. Randomize. Cloyster solo. Nope. Done. All right. There we go. Hey, we got there. We got there. All right. Now, one last thing that I forgot. Build characters. I forgot all the different characters. Oh my god, there's some. Who the fuck is Cassie? All right. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right, getting started in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god, it's a Pidgey. My name is the same as it always is. Door. And you shall be Cassius, because I don't know. Oh wow, it actually will fit. Just barely. Oh, he's the guy who has like 2 lines in the fucking movie. He's the second in command, I guess, for the Badmans. Yup. Nope. Cloyster does not get a nickname. He is simply Cloyster. So we do also have Supersonic. That's something that I just like never really talked about, is that we do have Supersonic. I do not think at all that we make use of Supersonic. There we go. Easy peasy. I think that we are going to absolutely wreck the beginning of the game here. And not just because I have Aurora Beam, but also because I have fucking a 180 defense. And it's going to be a very long time before anybody hits us with anything that's not a physical move. I'm actually thinking, who is it Misty? Is Misty the first non-physical attacker that we have to deal with? And even she's not going to hit us with water moves. She's going to hit us with tackle because we are a water Pokemon. So we resist her water guns and her bubble beam. So I think we might actually... God damn it. I'm gonna buy 2. I'm gonna buy 2. I'm not gonna buy any burn heals. actually going to skip these two. I don't think that we need to fight them today. I think that we're going to absolutely wreck the Junior Trader and Brock. Because the Junior Trader literally can only do... Like, Diglett only has Scratch. And the big threat that we have from the... the big threat that we have to deal with from the Sandshrew is simply Sand Attack. But I think even if we do get spammed with Sand Attack, I think that we still out-damage the Sandshrew simply because we're going to be hitting him for super effective damage, and we have a pretty decent special stat, and he's going to be hitting us with Scratch, and we have an insanely good defensive stat. So... yeah. Yeah, this is kind of what I expected. I legitimately think that we might one-shot both of Brock's Pokemon. Even considering how low level we are relative to them. I am wanting to do this, though. I don't think that crit mattered. Okay, so we didn't one-shot the Onix, but we did beat Brock at the 4-minute mark. That's been a while since we've been able to do that. It's been a hot minute since we've been able to beat Brock that fast. I am quite happy with that result. And another good thing about that is I'm going to still be relatively low level. I did not mean to withdraw there. So we will be able to damage the Spearow before we capture it. Could you stop doing the things? Okay, at least we're faster than the Atkins. Fuck you. Rude bastard. How many do I have left? 4? Be able to beat this guy. I mean, we do still have Clamp as well. I just don't want to use Clamp because it's not 100% accurate. It's literally using it for this one. 75, I think it was, which is hilariously bad. Especially for a weak multi-hit move like Clamp. A 75% accurate attack is just ridiculous. I don't want to go back to the Pokemon Center. I want to just keep going. How did you not die? No, not a Jigglypuff. Give me a Spearow. Come on. Do the thing. Give me Spearow. The other bird. Fuck hell. Come on. There we go. Alright, Clamp should not kill. That's... that was close. What the fuck? How did that happen? I'm actually shocked that, well, I mean, I guess we do have an 85 base special stat. And it is stab. So it is, I'm acting like a 30 base power is strong. Oh, it is stab, you know, it is gonna do a whole lot of damage. By the way, we are getting rid of Clamp right now. Yup. Give me that 100% accurate water move, thank you very much. Although, I guess I could have gotten rid of Supersonic, because I'm literally never going to use that move. And that way I would have Clamp for, like, damaging wild Pokemon, because I do still have to catch a, Paris and or... excuse me. Paris or a Geodude. That's the word. I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you. I am a little bit under leveled from where I would like to be right now, so I'm gonna take this extra experience here. Oh, do I just chuck Pokeballs at you? Come on, just hit yourself. Just hit yourself, please? Are you kidding me? There we go. Of course you do. Okay, I want it to do... Fucking Christ. One more. I said one more. I said one more! There. There we go. Easy peasy. You know what? Vengeance. Vengeance for the last. Also, that Geodude give me basically as much experience as I was getting from that hiker trainer. It was 110, and I think I was getting like 130 from his Pokemon or something like that. I'd have to look back. I might be entirely wrong, but I think it was pretty close. I mean, I guess we can find out here. How much money do... Or, how much money? 157. Yeah, so, like, killing a Geodude is actually not bad experience here. If you can do it quickly. Oh. I'm not a huge fan of how literally everything keeps fucking surviving my attacks. Actually, that's not that big of a deal. I think that's mainly because of just how low my level is relative to what I would like it to be. I might actually start killing Geodudes in Mount Moon. If they give that much experience. If I have a super effective move. Or even if it's not a super effective move. If I have a special move to deal with them. We can get rid of the Pokeballs. We can get rid of you. And, oh, wait, no. There we go. There it is. I'm definitely going into the gym, right? God damn it. Yeah, so, despite the fact that I don't have anything that's not very effective against these guys, right? Like, literally the only attack moves that I have... Jesus, that does nothing. What does this do? Basically the same. I'm gonna go heal. So that was actually a bit more dangerous than the other two trainers are going to be because the Horsey was using a special move. What is our... I actually want to look at our stat line. 61 defense. At level 15. At level 15. Our defense is 4 times our level. That's bonkers. And everything else is nearly twice or more. I'm gonna save because fuck it. I don't think I need to, but I'm going to. The biggest problem here is going to be confusion, for sure. So I'm going to try to beat her to the confusion punch. There we go. Nice. So the confusion literally doubled our damage. And the fact that we're only level 16 right here, like, this goes to show just how... I think we might be on a really slow experience curve. Let me actually look. Yeah, we're in the slow experience curve. That's really unfortunate. That's gonna hurt a lot, actually. Do we beat Misty at level 16, though? I guess Aurora Beam plus Confusion is a little bit counterproductive. Because you really don't want to lower the person's attack when you are wanting them to do confusion damage to themselves, right? Those crits hurt. But yeah, we just beat Misty at level 16. And we do now have Bubble Beam, which is just better than Bubble. So, or Water Gun, I mean. So Bubble Beam is now our strongest move? Or damn close. Aurora Beam and Bubble Beam are both very, very close in damage. I think it's 65-65. We might... Yay, Cloyster type. I was late to my own pick. Boo. Well, so far, we one-shot Brock at the 4-minute mark. We just beat Misty at level 16. And yeah, that's kind of how this game, this run's been going so far. Our defense is definitely carrying us right now. And we have very, very little, we have very, very little, type coverage. It's like the biggest problem that we're running into, is just the lack of type coverage whatsoever. But it's fine. And the Gen 1 miss into poison. Really? Alright, fine. It's fine, game. I'm not upset. I'm fine with this. How's our pace compared to Mewtwo? Probably slower, because we're not getting as many one-shots. Mewtwo was fucking slaughtering everything. And was one-shotting everything. We are killing everything, but it's taking basically twice the time to kill everything. Because of, you know, just not having that 15 billion special stat that Mewtwo has. But it is still, is it going to be another Deathless Pokemon? Probably. I think it could very easily be. The biggest issue I think that we might have is maybe Agatha. Just because, we're not that fast. We have a 70 speed, which is pretty good, but it's not, like, insane. And because of the slow level up curve, I'm actually going to go back and heal for power points. I actually don't think that I needed to. I think this is a bad idea that I just did this. It's slow, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, so because we are slow... Well, we're not slow. We're just not... We're not going to outspeed Gengar, right? And because of our low experience curve, we're not going to be, like, super high level either. I think that due to those two things, Agatha is probably going to be the most dangerous of the Elite Four, by a large margin. Like, we're gonna struggle a bit with Lorelei, because we just don't have any coverage for her. But we're gonna have Withdraw to set up 6 badge boosts to help out with that. We're just not gonna have the time to do that with Agatha. She's just too dangerous. She can, once she gets you asleep and once she gets you confused, it's a really steep uphill battle from that point, right? Also, I am going to be taking any easy victory fights, like basically any hikers that have specifically just rock type Pokemon. I'm going to be taking those fights to get extra experience because of how slow we are leveling them. I'm actually, not really, but I'm kind of almost regretting skipping the fights in the forest, because it would have just been extra experience, which would have helped us level up a bit better. Not a whole lot, right? Because it's Viridian Forest. So the experience that we're going to be getting from those guys isn't going to be absolutely tremendous or anything. But excuse me. It would have been nice to have that little bit of extra. So we might fight some extra hikers in Mount Moon. Or not Mount Moon, Rock Tunnel. Because there's a few that I usually skip. I actually might need to pull up a map of Rock Tunnel so that I can hit them all. What? Surge might actually be a little bit dangerous for us. Surge might be a bit dangerous for us because he's probably going to outspeed us. He's probably going to outspeed us. And he is going to hit us with Thunder or Thunder Shock or Thunderbolt. And our special stat is way, well, compared to our defense stat, our special stat is really low. Our special stat is still pretty damn good. It's an 85, but it's no 180. Fortunately, we do outspeed the Pidgeys. We don't have to worry about fucking stupid bullshit sand attack. Okay, we could get rid of the nugget. I almost sold Dig. I almost sold Dig. That is the thing that just almost happened on accident. Do you have... No, you just have normal repels. That's unfortunate. Wonder when... Well, okay, so I know that you can get super repels in... we could skip this fight. Or because we don't get body slam, unfortunately. Save for this fight. Yeah, I definitely think that this can be a deathless run for sure. Probably should have used Bubble Beam for this one. That is exactly why I wanted to use Bubble Beam against Kadabra, is because of the speed drop potential. I was gonna say he should be spamming just tackle here, so we should be able to just, yeah, lower his attack enough that it wouldn't be a big issue, while also doing, you know, a lot of damage. No, I didn't mean to go here. Yeah. Oh, wait, nope, we gotta go in here. Yep, bye, Spiro. Okay, so yeah, this... I'm like half tempted to... Oops. I am like half tempted to... skip Surge for now. I know that's a bad idea and I shouldn't do it, but it's tempting. Because I do kind of want to keep that Deathless going, and Surge scares me. I guess we can see how it goes with this. Yeah. Yeah, this is kind of what I was expecting. Yep, there it goes. Yep. All right. So yeah, we're gonna leave Surge for now. He's just like he's kind of the perfect counter to what we have here. For now, so we'll just come back when we get a little more levels. No. It's unfortunate that it ended that way, but it, you know, it's fine. Oh wait, I didn't heal. I need to heal. Mostly for PowerPoints, less so for actual health, obviously. All right, this trader is going to be free because we just Aurora Beam and they all die. Low poke is going to be an issue for us because we have, like, any water type is going to be a problem. Any water type is going to be an issue for us. Grass types are not going to be a problem. So Erica's gym, I'm actually less worried about than Surge's right now. The only one that I'm really worried about is Erica herself, really. And specifically her Victory Bell. Although Vileplume is more likely to survive a hit, Victory Bell is more likely to outspeed and be able to hit us. Vileplume is more likely to survive a hit and be able to retaliate. So both of those are potentials. Also, where are my rebels? There we go. All right. Come on. I'm actually gonna hit you with Supersonic. I'm gonna hit you with Bubble Beam. I do not want you to hit I want you to hit yourself. Damn it! If I hadn't used Aurora Beam, and lowered its attack, it would have killed itself with that confusion hit. Hi. Did you hit? Thank you. Oh, it's not confused. Fuck it. I'm just gonna kill it. Stupid. Alright. Where are my super potions? There you are. Alright, that should be it. For the scary things in this place. Because while this person has grass types, which should be scary to us, we could just kill them with Aurora Beam. We're gonna outspeed. So yeah, like I said, I am gonna try to hit these guys. What do you mean I missed again? The second time I missed with a 100%. We've already gotten 2 Gen 1 misses, basically what I'm saying here. So yeah, I'm gonna be trying to hit these hikers, which should help us catch back up experience-wise to where we would like to be. I'm gonna start using Aurora Beam, I think, instead of Bubble Beam. Because I want to save at least 3 Bubble Beams for... I want to save at least 3 Bubble Beams for the 2 Geodude, the exploding trainer, basically. Although the Graveler still died to 1. All right. Let's skip these because these are not hikers. This trainer should be very free, right? I was about to say the Meowth I wasn't sure if the Meowth was going to be a one-shot, but these two definitely will be. Got through with that. So the unfortunate thing is that because we have not got Surge's badge, can't fly, and what are you doing? Even? Fine. Fine. I didn't want to hang out with you anyway. We can't fly, and we're not getting the defense badge boost yet. Which the defense badge boost is like the least important one for us, right? I did not mean to get this guy, but I think he's got. Never mind. I thought I was literally about to say I think he's only got fire types. No. Hate you so much. Wake up. Are you just like a Poliwag trainer? No, stop. I hate it. I hate it here. Get confused. Get confused? Good. I hate all of this. Please just stop. Let me go. Let me go. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nugget. We are definitely going to the hideout. I actually used... I keep using... Supersonic, but it doesn't really get that much of a return for us. But I think we are still going to get rid of it. Get rid of the escape rope. I forgot to sell that off. Sell the nugget and sell this. We're gonna get Ice Beam, obviously. I think we teach that over Supersonic. It gets us an extra offensive move. Hello, Nussbaum. How you doing? But yeah, I think we teach Ice Beam over Supersonic because Supersonic doesn't do that much for us, and it kind of is a trap, I think. But yeah, how you doing? Hope you're having a good one. So we're gonna teach that over that. We're going to sell these two. Now, what do we buy? What do we buy? Do we buy calcium to boost our attack and special defense? Do we buy Carbos? I think it's literally either Carbos or calcium. Obviously, protein doesn't help us that much right now. We literally do not have a physical attack. And our defense is a little bit... You know, I feel like we don't need to boost that. I feel like our defense is fine where it is. I wonder if it's still 4 times our level. Calcium. Yeah, it's... I think we also run into more carbos on the ground than we do calciums, so there's that too. Special pew pew. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for here. So yeah, it's time for Rocket Hideout, where we can grab takedown, or double edge. Sorry, not takedown. How you survive that? That's interesting. You will not survive this. I don't know if we teach it though. Like, that's the thing. I don't know if we teach. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna grab it. I don't know if we teach it though. You should die to Aurora Beam. Yeah. You should also die to Aurora Beam. Yeah. This also that also gets us a free nugget, so it gets us an extra 5 grand, which is nice. It's half of another vitamin. All right. So Giovanni's going to be an absolute pushover, right? He has literally nothing that can do anything to us. The only Pokemon that's even going to survive a hit from us is his... I'm going to Ice Beam you because I don't think that it dies to Aurora Beam or Bubble Beam. The Onix and the Rhyhorn are both obviously going to die to Bubble Beam. You love dogs? Hell yeah. Dogs are dope. I personally have cats over dogs, but that is primarily because I do not have the time or energy to devote to a dog. And it would not be fair to a dog for me to not do that for you. Your brother's streaming on Twitch? Hell yeah. That's cool. Works stuff. What? No more room for items. That is unfortunate. Let's use this then. It's the iron. That's right. Well, actually, yeah. Let's do that. 118. It is still 4 times our level. Our defense is still 4 times our level. That's hilarious. Where's it gonna hit you with Bubble Beam? I'm gonna Ice Beam the Ekans and the Arbok on these trainers. I don't think that Bubble Beam or Aurora Beam are quite enough to kill them. Might be wrong, but that's the feeling that I'm getting. I was actually not expecting that to kill the Arbok. Interesting. So yeah, Onix and Rhyhorn are absolutely free. Like, they're just gonna die to Bubble Beam. And the Kangaskhan, we're not gonna one-shot it. Well, we will with a crit. We will with a crit. But yeah, I don't think that we one-shot it without that crit. Let's dig out. Why am I full on my inventory? Got PowerPoint up. I think I used this on Ice Beam. Oh, we used this on Ice Beam for sure. Because Ice Beam is the only move that I know for a fact is going to stay on this Pokemon for the entirety of the rest of the run. I do think that we... Well, here, let's grab Fly. I can't use it yet because we don't have Surge's badge, but I'm going to grab it for now, just so that it's there. And so that I don't forget about it. Yo! Bomb, thank you very much for the Twitch sub. Or wait, no. YouTube sub. YouTube sub. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem at all. I find it very strange when streamers don't interact with their chat at all. Like, I just find that to be a very strange thing. Do I go all the way through Erica's gym, or do I just kill the, do I just beat the trainers? Do I actually fight Erica? Erica's dangerous. I'm very leery of Erica. Because like I said, I think that... I don't actually know if it's... You love Pokemon too? Hell yeah. Pokemon's cool as hell. Love me some Pokemon. Play it 2 days a week. Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Like I said earlier, I think that we get outsped by the Victory Bell. And Victory Bell is very dangerous for us, right? Because it has Razor Leaf, it's an auto crit, it's hitting against our way weaker special as opposed to our much stronger defense. Ends up catching it. Yeah, right? Every time. Every time I'm like, yeah, Erica's gonna be free, and then she just survives on like 2 health and just one-shots me. Happens all the time. Was your bedroom is just Pokemon? That's cool. We have taken 0 damage this entire time because we've just outsped and one-shot everything. I am going to just Ice Beam all 3 of her Pokemon, though. That is going to happen here. So we do outspeed the Victory Bell. That's actually a little bit surprising. I was not expecting that at all. That's what I was worried about. Okay, we survived. Oh! Can't you just use Ice Beam if you have it? I can. The reason that I wasn't doing that, at least at first, because this gym has 19 Pokemon in it. This gym has 19 Pokemon in it. And there's only, even if I use the PowerPoint up both times on Ice Beam, I would only have 14 Ice Beams. So I always try to kill the gym trainer's Pokemon with something other than Ice Beam, if I can. And then I just realized how effective Aurora Beam was, and there's no point in me going to something that works if something is already working, right? So yeah, that's why I was spamming Aurora Beam until I got to Erica herself. Nope, not Bill's. My PC. All right, let's get rid of some of our key items. Don't need you anymore. Don't need you anymore. You know what? We're gonna get rid of the bike voucher because I feel like showing off that glitch today. Lift key can go away. Sylph scope has to stay. We do not need. Cut. Oh, I do need fly. I haven't actually taught. Wait, no. No, I did not. I did not teach fly to ducks yet. Oops. You're 8? Okay, so one thing, I will say, do not tell people that on the internet. That's a bad idea. Ice Beam, boost that, go heal, because we took a lot of damage from the Vileplume. Yeah, if the Vileplume had crit us, actually, that would have been really bad. It would have ended us, I think. Oh, I don't have fly. We're gonna go... Yeah, we're way higher level than we were before, so we're gonna go and we're gonna fight Surge now. That's what's gonna happen here. We are gonna fight Surge now. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to one of the words that I'm trying to use here. It's more just like some advice. I'm not trying to, I don't know. But yeah, saying age, especially if you are under 18, telling people your age on the internet is it rarely has beneficial outcome. It's to bribe police to get into places. Don't worry about it. Look, you're just helping them out and they're helping you out. That's all that is. Oh, right. Oh, hey, there we go. Oh, that's actually one of the worst ones because it has the most options. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the best puzzle in all of video game history. There we go. All right, cool. We got lucky. Okay, do we beat Surge? We're just gonna Ice Beam all of his Pokemon because I want to hit him as with the strongest move that we have. Okay, there we go. Everything's fine. All right, so we're now getting the defense badge boost, whatever we actually use. Whenever what do I have? Paralysis. Did someone say Nenio's last puzzle? Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna sell this here, and we are going to buy one Super Repel. Is there something that I could sell here? Antidote. Oh, the nuggets. We can get rid of the... Well, we also get a nugget in there, so that doesn't actually help us that much, huh? It's fine. We can just beat this guy. I do, actually, no Mom. I am currently multi-streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. I do both. At the same time. Like 10 minutes behind? Oh my god. Igor, what are you doing? What are you doing, Igor? I'm actually really surprised that one-shot the Kadabra. I'm actually really surprised that we one-shot the Kadabra there. That's like the whole reason that I want to have play Kingmaker. Hell yeah. Words, things, stuff. Oh yeah, the whole reason that I'm keeping Double Edge in my inventory is so that I can make use of it to deal with Kadabra and Alakazam. So the fact that I was able to one-shot a Kadabra... Well, I mean, I am also very over-leveled for that fight, right? Like, that fight is designed for you to fight it whenever you first get to, Lavender Town, not skipping it entirely and coming back after you deal with the entirety of Celadon. So it does make sense that I would be able to one-shot it, considering I'm like 10 levels higher than he is or something. So you just have 2 Zubats and a Golbat. All of those die to Aurora Beam for sure. Oh, speaking of Kingmaker, I have completely forgotten to try the Mordecai's Tomb skip more over the last week. I have completely forgotten. I meant to do that over the weekend, but then I started playing Terraria again, and I just got sucked in. Um... So what do we have next? Next up is going to be either Koga or Silphco. Do we get anything in Silphco? I don't think we do. Except for the Lapras, obviously. Do I have a wife? Nope, I am single. About this. HP is actually like the weakest stat that we have on this. So getting HP ups is actually kind of nice. Beam. Okay, so Roar Beam. So Ice Beam also would not have one-shot there. So we did about half with a Roar Beam, so Ice Beam would have done another 25% or so. Protein. So Giovanni is free, right? It's just getting to Giovanni that's going to be the issue. Because Rival 5 is going to be a major pain in the ass, I think. As he usually is. Nope, let's not do that. Let's get the Carbos, get some extra speed. Come back here. I keep wanting to grab the item in that room, but I then remember, oh, it's just takedown. It's just the worst double edge. So the Alakazam here is really scary. It's like the one thing that I didn't want to see. Why are you using Ember? Oh, because it's... Okay, we need to kill you. You are also... There's actually... Are you kidding me? Another Gen 1 miss. And a confusion. Wow. Okay. Well, then, there we go. That's death number 2 for the run. Wow, Gen 1 miss into Stun Spore that lands into a confusion that also confuses, which is the 10%. By the way, okay, video game. If you hate me that much, you could just, like, put text on the screen. Okay. Interesting. But we didn't get... Oh, wait, no, it wasn't a Gen 1 miss because we got hit by Sand Attack. That's what it was. Yeah, Sand Attack strikes again. Yeah, well, I was thinking it was a Gen 1 miss. Oh, God. I also keep forgetting to heal before I come into this fight, so that's partially my fault, but I'm also not sure... Okay, we're gonna do it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're gonna try double edge. Yep. We're getting rid of Aurora Beam with it. That should counter the Alakazam. I didn't heal again. Did he Sand Attack me? I was not paying attention. It's still not a one-shot. Are you kidding me? Of course you did. Of course you did. Okay. I think we just run away. I think that's the correct choice of action here. We just run away for now. Okay, so what that tells me is that it's time to go and fight Koga instead. Yeah, I mean, Rival 5, there's a reason that he's like a problem on a consistent basis. Because, like, I don't think that extra health would have actually helped us there. Okay, good. So that's a guaranteed kill. Yeah, I don't think the extra health... Oh, that's right. I didn't get the bike. There we go. Oh, man, look. I found a bike. I missed the full restore. That's fine. I wonder if it's harder for me to do that glitch because I am, at 4 times normal speed. Oh my god, the Hypno in this gym is going to be an absolute nightmare. The Drowsies themselves are also going to be a problem. Hello, Vec. How you doing? Yeah, that 38 Hypno is going to be an absolute... This guy right here is going to be a pain in my ass. Good? Good. Glad to hear it. Freeze? Freeze, maybe? Freeze, maybe? Yeah. Man. Psychic types are just, like, kind of my kryptonite right now. I just don't have a good way to deal with them. Are we getting every Pokemon? We are playing through the game with every Pokemon. So actually, because we have a couple of people in here that have not watched me before, I will explain what's going on that tracker. So that tracker is an indication of what Pokemon we have done and which Pokemon we have not. So, white means we haven't done the run yet. That's all that means. Yo, we got the freeze. Hell yeah. Red, which is just Ditto, is a run that failed. It's the only run that we have been unable to beat the game with. Now, that was due to a glitch that I was not aware of that soft locked us at Koga. Basically it killed our ability to use struggle. Because PowerPoint calculation in Gen 1 is ridiculous. Just like everything else in Gen 1. Yo, we got the freeze. So we will be redoing Ditto at some point, but I don't want to yet because it was a terrible run and I hated it. Now, the next one is Pink. Pink is a run that made me break my rules. And that is Weedle. Weedle was impossible. It was not possible to beat the game with Weedle as my rules stand. Which, the rule that was broken was no items in battle. I was forced to use X items and a healing item to get past the Elite Four. Specifically Agatha, Lorelei, Agatha, and the Champion. I required the use of X items. So that run ended up being less of a, is this possible? And more, can I do it with these restrictions? And more of a, can it be done at all? So you can't beat the game with Weedle. It's really rough, and you need to use some, by the way, this is why we have Paralyze Heals. Because of Glare. Yeah. Needed 6 X items and a healing item to beat Agatha. Needed 4 X items to beat the Champion and 2 X attacks to beat Lorelei. Specifically, just to get past the Dugong. because the dugong will just spam rest, and if you don't use X attacks, you need to crit literally every single hit, and you need to high roll your crits in damage to be able to kill her before the rest wears off and she uses it again. So yeah, Weedle was an absolute nightmare. We died 1,003 times beating the Weedle run. I hated it. It was actually kind of fun, but it was also an absolute slog and a nightmare. But yeah, Black are Pokemon that cannot beat the game. They cannot. Caterpie, Metapod, Kakuna, and Magikarp have no way to damage Ghost-type Pokemon in Gen 1 because Struggle is a normal move. It is not typeless. That is added. That was changed in Gen 2. Why did I think? Oh, because we only have 2 Ice Beams. That's what I thought. So yeah, those runs would all end the instant you get to Lavender Town. You would not be able to get past those trainers. Next up is Blue. Blue are Pokemon that are either being run currently, that's why Cloyster is blue, or that are planned. So tomorrow we will be doing Venusaur, next Tuesday we will be doing Blastoise, and next Wednesday we will be doing Charizard. So that is what blue means. Green are runs that we did in the past, but I did those when I was only streaming on Twitch, and the VODs are lost to time. And so those runs need to be redone. And finally, Gold are runs that are finished, and there are VODs of that run on the YouTube channel. So that's what my tracker means. The plan is to go through all of Gen 1. That is terrifying. Double X attacked Wheezing with self-destruct. That is terrifying. So yeah, the plan is to go through every single Pokemon in Gen 1, beat the game with every single Pokemon in Gen 1, and then move to Gen 2, and then do the same, and then move to Gen 3 and do the same, and move to Gen 4 and do the same, on and on and on. And then in roughly 50 years, I will actually be able to catch up to the current generation at that time. Generation 27 or whatever the fuck. We are definitely selling this. We are definitely selling this. There are still people that could poison me in the future. There are still people that can paralyze. Wait, is there people that can paralyze me? Dare you to play as Pidgey next? Well. So there are 2 ways that we determine what the next Pokemon is going to be. A, on Twitch, there's a channel point redemption where you can request. And B, why am I coming back down here? If nobody requests, I have a wheel that I spin. It's not a physical wheel, it is online, but it is an online wheel. Damn it, fishy. Fine. I guess I will. Oh, I did not buy. So here's the thing that we're gonna do. We're gonna dig out. I do not have any. This is. Silph Cope can go away. Pokeflu can go away. Card key I need to get back. I did not mean to actually deposit the card key. And I need to buy some max repels. Forgot to pick those up. I actually should also sell the super repel because I didn't end up using that. I don't know why I had it, actually. That was kind of stupid. I shouldn't have bought that. There's some weird interaction where I end up needing a super repel, but I can't remember what exactly it is. Looks like you're gonna get water. Enjoy. Have fun. I do like that my rare candies ended up being in the second slot there. That's actually really nice for us. All right. And that is Safari Zone done. Let me use the protein. Let me use the carbos. How much money do I have? 60,000. I could buy some more. I could buy some more vitamins. But should I right now? I'm gonna go to Saffron. I think I'm just gonna go to. Okay. We are gonna buy vitamins. We are gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. The reason we're gonna do this is because I can buy proteins. The biggest issue that we're running into right now is Alakazam, right? And if I buy proteins, is there anything? I think I grabbed a. Yeah, we can get rid of this. Yeah. Okay. Let me save just in case I accidentally buy too many. Can I get a full 6? Can I still get 6? There's no way. There's no shot, right? 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, so we can get 4. Pidgey is so bad. Yeah, Pidgey's really bad. It's one of the ones that I've been kind of terrified of getting. Do we do Carbos? We did Calcium before. I think we're gonna do Carbos now. Okay, so both of those worked. That's good. All right, so protein is now maxed. We cannot use any more proteins. We are getting to the point where I think having both... I did not mean to come in here. I think having both Aurora Beam and Ice Beam is a bit redundant. I don't think that we need it anymore. So I'm going to teach Double Edge over Aurora Beam. And the thing is, we might end up... teaching Mimic over Double Edge. We might end up teaching Mimic over Double Edge. Or we might end up teaching Mimic over Bubble Beam. But I'm not entirely sure about that. Withdraw we're keeping because of the badge boost glitch. Save. Fuck it. Committing. So we now outspeed and we one-shot the Pidgeot, which is huge, right? That means that we don't have to deal with sand attack potential. Ever. Alright, Alakazam still outspeeds, but we also now one-shot. Explain badge boosting for the people. So, badge boost. Okay, so that does that much. One sec. We just... Okay. So, Double Edge does do more damage. Okay, so what the badge boost is. So, in Pokemon, at least in the first few generations, I don't remember exactly when they stopped it, but they did eventually stop doing this. Whenever you get every odd badge, so badge 1, 3, 5, 7, you get a boost to one of your stats. Every single gym leader in Gen 1 lies about what stat their badge boosts. Every single one of them. I should have healed before I did this fight. It's fine. Please don't psychic and kill me. Thank you. Was it Gen 3? Okay, cool. Thank you. Let us heal. So Brock will boost attack. Surge boosts defense. Koga boosts special. No, Koga boosts speed, and then Blaine boosts special. I'm gonna swap Ice Beam to the top spot. Of course you poisoned me turn 1, you asshole. Anyway. The glitches. Oh, and just in case you don't know, what that means is every time you, whenever you get that badge, that stat is boosted by 12.5%. If I remember correctly, it's not actually shown in your stat sheet. It's just like an invisible boost. Now, what the badge boost glitch is, every time your stats are modified in battle, so say you use withdraw, or say you get hit by sand attack, every stat that has a badge boost to it gets that badge boost applied again. So for every time I use withdraw in a fight, for the rest of that fight until I level up, or unless I level up, I will get an extra 12.5% stat boost, or a 12.5% boost to every stat that I have a badge boost to. So right now, it will do that for every stat except for special. So I will get slightly faster, my attacks will hit slightly harder, my defense will be slightly higher. I don't think I want to deal with Sabrina's gym yet. So we're going to go and we're going to... oh, actually. I'm going to fly back to here because I do not have this HM yet. So yeah, that is the badge boost glitch. Hey, could you like actually teach the thing that I'm trying to teach? Thanks. And yeah, it is a very important strategy to use in Gen 1. Skipping Sleepy Gym for now. Getting another calcium will be nice. I think we get what? We get a calcium, a carbos, and an iron in here, I think. Yeah. The carbos is probably useless. Well, not useless, right? It still sells for $4,900. Isn't Gen 1 really buggy? Oh yeah, Gen 1, like spaghetti code doesn't even begin to describe Gen 1. Like Gen 1's code is literally just a giant pile of noodles on the floor. That is what Gen 1 code is. I'm amazed that these games work at all. Let alone as well as they do. Yeah, I literally think that Bubble Beam just beats everything in Gen 1. So, oh, by the way, there's a reason. There is a reason that I am not teaching Surf right now to my Water Ice type. And that is because we might not have Bubble Beam on our final moveset. Or we might not have a Water move on our final moveset. There is quite a few times that we've had water types where we do not end the game with a water move on the moveset. It depends. Because what we might end up doing is we might end up teaching Mimic. Because Mimic in Gen 1 is busted. In every other generation, I think you you copy the last used move by the opponent. But in Gen 1, what you do is you choose one of their moves. Can learn Surf? Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Pidgey can fly you around. Oh. That's interesting. Okay, that's bad. That means that this Rapidash is not going to be one shot. I'm gonna save, actually. Okay, so the thing that I was worried about with that Rapidash is A, I was worried that it was going to outspeed me, and B, I was worried it was just going to spam Fire Spin. Fire Spin will hit us for neutral damage, right? We are Ice Water, so it neutralizes out the not very effectiveness of the fire. I'm gonna hit you with Ice Beam. Yeah, I was worried about that. Don't hit yourself. Wait, how much is our defense? 180. So we are finally more. Our defense is no longer 4 times our level. Oh wait, no, it is. It is still 4 times our level. Yeah, it is. It's 44 times 4 would be what? 166? No, 176. So it is slightly higher than 4 times our level. Still find that absolutely hilarious. Do I care about that 1 health? I don't think I do. So what I think I do here is I think I Ice Beam the first 2 Pokemon. Because that would have 2 Bubble Beams each for the, you know what? 3. Oh, wait. How close am I to leveling up? 2979? That's actually useless to me. All right, cool. We're just going to Ice Beam them to death then. Oh, they're not going to be using physical boost, so withdraw for the defense boost isn't actually going to help at all. Yep, there's level 45. And then we just Bubble Beam twice, and thank God that we weren't using physical moves. Hooray! Oh man, you could use... I love it he says Charmander and Ponyta. Like, not Charizard and Rapidash. No, Charmander and Ponyta. Sabrina it is. I feel like there's something that I'm forgetting to do. Oh, by the way, I forgot to do these. There we go. That's what I was forgetting to do. Did we get Carbos? We do still get Carbos. We do still have speed boosts. Interesting. The only thing that it seems that we've maxed out so far is our protein intake. All of the rest of the vitamins are still... It was a crit. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think that the... I didn't think that we were going to one-shot that. Jesus. You just take so much damage by that. And there's just no good alternative for... There's just no good alternative for physical moves. We just don't have one. Pop a couple of them. Deal with it. Yeah, with Kadabra and Mr. Mime and all of them, like, that's pretty free. We're not going to really have that much of an issue by using Double Edge there, but against Slowpoke and Slowbro, they just have a lot of health. Like, considering we did Slowpoke last week, was it last week that we did Slowpoke? Yeah, because it was Machamp and Slowpoke. He has what, like a 90 base health stat? It's kind of insane. And when you combine that to our only 50 base HP stat, I'm just gonna use the full restore. Fuck it. I'm curious if we one-shot the Haunter. No, I didn't think so. The game ate my input. I actually meant to go down the Bubble Beam there, but the game decided, nay, not today. Not. Sabrina. How do we... I really don't want to double edge all of our Pokemon to death, because that's just going to be a lot of recoil damage, and I don't think that we have enough health to deal with it. Obviously, we could just use, like, Ice Beam or something on the, what's it called? The Venomoth. Still not entirely sure why she has a Venomoth, but it's fine. You know what? 3, 4, 5, 6. And we do have... So, by the way, this is another reason why I wanted to get Blaine's badge before coming in here. Yeah. So we had 6 extra badge boosts to adding to our special stat there. Oops. 1. We need to go here. All right. I think we're fine to just fight here. So what I want to do is I want to double edge the Kadabra. Or... Oh, shit. How much experience do I have left? Okay, we're not going to hit 5, 6. Okay, so we now have 6 badge boosts. You notice that Confusion did way less damage than the first one did. So now we're going to Ice Beam. That's why I wanted to do that, because this allows us to have all of the health that we have left for the Alakazam. There we go. And with our boosted speed and our boosted attack stat, that was basically a guaranteed one-hit KO. Was definitely a risk, though. Because that fucking... If that Mr. Mime had just spammed Confusion, especially if he had actually got us confused, if he had rolled that 10%, we might have died. But fortunately, we didn't have to deal with that. Yeah. Oh, cool. We got the freeze. Tauros is insanely good. I hate how good Tauros is every time, except for when I'm fighting as him. Because he's just a really, really strong Pokemon. He survives. Like, his special is pretty damn good. His speed is incredible. His attack stat is insane. And his move pool is... I mean, it's the move pool of a normal type Pokemon in Gen 1. It's really fucking good. when the starting rat of the game can learn moves to fucking control the weather, you know that you got some fucked up things going on. All right. So Giovanni is free. Like, I'm pretty sure that Bubble Beam kills most of his Pokemon, except for maybe the Nidoqueen. Maybe the Nidoqueen doesn't die to Bubble Beam. Dugtrio definitely does. The Rhyhorn definitely does. The Rhydon definitely does. The Nidos, maybe not. The Pokemon with the highest chance of surviving is definitely the Nidoqueen. Right? Nidoqueen is tankier than Nidoking. She does have a higher defense. Please, 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 please. All right. So I think everything dies to Bubble Beam here. How many Ice Beams do I have? I have 5. Just gonna Ice Beam. I'm gonna Bubble Beam the Rhydon. Oh my god, Spike Cannon. It is 100% accurate. Doesn't have recoil damage. And it's going to do anywhere from 40 to 100% of the damage of Double Edge. But it doesn't have the recoil damage. It is likely to do either 40 or 60% of the damage of Double Edge. Right? It's 37.5% for either of those options. And it's only 12.5% for a 4-hit or a 5-hit. And only a 5-hit does as much damage as Double Edge. Also, welcome back, Beck. I don't think that we learned Spike Cannon. I know I was talking about this before we started the run. We were looking at the moveset. And I was like, there's no way. The amount of damage that we've taken from recoil, though, is kind of making me double guess that. Or second guess that, I guess I should say. But I think that we don't. We don't. No, that's not happening. We want to Ice Beam the Nidoking. Then the Rhydon, we Bubble Beam, and that should one-shot. Yeah. Hi, kid. What's up? Oh, is that thunder? No, no thunder today. I don't want to deal with walking in the rain. Oh, by the way, speaking of things, well, actually, we're going fast enough that I might actually be done before that happens. If I am still actually doing the run in a half hour, I might have to take just a quick break. To go, because my brother's supposed to come over and drop something off for me. So I might have to hop up and run away for a minute. Alright, so you died Ice Beam. You can do literally nothing to me, so we're gonna spam withdrawals. Wait. How close am I to leveling up? Very... Son of a bitch. Never mind. Bubble Beam. Oh. Interesting. Yo, we got the freeze. We got the freeze. Let's go. Is it Ivysaur? What for the request? So I wouldn't have actually taken that one because we are doing Venusaur tomorrow, and we're going to be doing the fully evolved forms of the 3 starters over the next week. So I would not have actually taken that one. I do have veto powers for the requests. And I do like to try and space out the different evolution chains a little bit so that I'm not just basically doing the same runs over and over again. Even the randomized spinning like thing doesn't have complete say. I vetoed a run last week or the week before because I accidentally forgot to have that shown on the on the stream. I accidentally rolled it while the stream was still in this layout instead of the one that would actually show what was being rolled. And so I vetoed that to make it so that people could actually watch as it gets decided. So yeah, I do have final say on any runs that are requested, but I'm not going to just do it arbitrarily. There will always be a reason if I were to veto something. Voltorb's I'm not looking forward to Voltorb. We've done Electrode. I don't know if we've done Voltorb. No, we have not. Even back when I didn't have the VODs. Voltorb and Electrode are really rough because they just don't learn electric moves naturally. The only one that they ever get is Thunderbolt through TM. I know that much. I remember that much about that evolution line. It's fucking stupid. I hate it. But that is Gen 1. Gen 1 is the generation of terrible fucking movesets. It's one of the things that makes this such an interesting challenge a lot of the times, is trying to come up with a winning strategy with such a bad moveset. Like Cloyster. Cloyster does not have a good moveset. Cloyster has a couple of really good moves, but not a good move set. Right? We have basically no type coverage. The only physical move that we have access to does recoil damage. Well, the only one that we have realistic access to that's also 100% accurate is recoil damage. How much money I got? Another 57k. All right, we are flying back, and we're gonna pick up all of the rest of the vitamins that I can use, because I think that that's important. I mean, hell, we beat the game with Weedle that literally only has one move, Poison Sting, and it's probably the worst move in the game. I'm not even lying. A lot of Pokemon, amazing moves, garbage stats. Yeah. I mean, that's Dratini, right? Dratini has an incredible move pool. Garbage stat. Garbage stats. Did I save before I did this? I don't think I did. We're going to do this. All right. So, we're maxed on proteins, right? I'm going to buy 2 Carbos because I think that we're only going to be 1 or 2 on both Carbos and Calcium. And an Iron. Oh, I don't have any inventory space. Okay, so we're done with Carbos and Cal. So both of those are done. Okay. Yeah, there is very few Pokemon that have both good stats and also a good move pool. That just doesn't happen very often. Okay, so only 2 for defense. Hello? It's just choosing not to pay attention to my inputs. That's cool. Also, we could sell these for extra cash, right? It's not like we're about to teach Fire Blast to our Cloyster. Would be interesting, but it's just not going to happen. So 2 Iron. Good pick. I would pick Machoke. So here's the thing. We did Machamp last week. So that would be another one that I would veto. There's no way we get 4 HP ups, right? There's no shot. Jigglypuff? Didn't we do Wigglytuff? Not... Well, I know... Yeah, we have done Wigglytuff. We've done Wigglytuff. Clefable was really good. I don't remember Wigglytuff basically at all, but I remember Clefable being really good. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so we are now maxed on stats as much as we can for, Like, I wouldn't be against doing Voltorb, honestly. I'm just saying it would be a rough run, is all I'm saying, when it comes to Voltorb. I'm not saying that that would be one that I would accept. Alright, deposit, go away, go away, go away. None of you are wanted. How am I doing on healing stats? I've had to use a few, so we got 3 full restores and 2 hyper potions. That's enough healing. And a max potion. Yeah, that's enough. Oh, there is actually one more thing that I needed to do. I completely forgot. Give me my flyer. We do not have Mimic. We do not have Mimic. I completely forgot to pick that up. Alright. Well, it's a good thing that we still had some money. What? Why? Please, game, stop eating my inputs. Allow me to do the things that I'm telling you to do. Mirror. Okay, we may or may not use this, but I want to have it just in case. Alright, now we deposit the duck. And now we save. Alright, so we saved. Now we're going to use all of our rare candies. All but 2. We're going to save 2. 1 for Lance. Or 1 for right before Lance and 1 for right before the champion. And that is because I do plan to make use of the badge boost glitch. And I want to reset my experience to basically 0 for those levels so that I can guarantee that I will be able to make the most out of it. So I'm actually really curious what Dugong is going to do here. It's just going to spam takedown and growl. Oh shit, it has growl. Well. Yeah. So we're going to hit him with Bubble Beat. That sucks. So the fact that we got hit with growl actually really hurts us a lot. Now this guy's got amnesia. This was really bad for us. Okay, so we were able to do that. Body Slam ain't gonna do shit all against us unless it crits. Please? Okay, there we go. So, as I said, Lorelai's a nightmare. Now, part of that was simply I got hit with growl. I should not have been trying to set up against the Dugong. I did completely forget. I completely forgot that Dugong has growl. I thought that Dugong was going to be spamming either rest or takedown. But because Champ is so tanky. I'm looking on. I'm gonna use an elixir here. I don't actually know if I needed it for this trainer, but fuck it, we have them, right? There's no reason not to use them. This woman. This one's the one that I'm worried about. That was a crit. Ice Beam will one-shot the Golbat for sure. It's not gonna one-shot any of the fucking... Oh, nice. Free move. I'm actually surprised the acid did that much damage. So this Gengar isn't as bad as the first one because this one can't use... Damn it. That one can't put me to sleep. Now, we got really fucking unlucky because what that Gengar can also do is it can literally just spam Dream Eater while you're awake. There's nothing in her AI that prevents that from happening. And he does have Dream Eater without a way to put you to sleep. It's a hilariously terrible moveset. I don't know why they decided to do that to that poor Gengar. But yeah, so the fact that it went for Toxic turn 1, Confusion turn 2, and then Nightshade, like, that was kind of the best. They put Ice Queen first, yeah. I mean, Bruno should probably be the first one because he's just the easiest. Consistently. I think the only Pokemon that I've ever had that has had consistent trouble with Bruno was literally Pikachu. I think everybody else was able to deal with it without issue. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I miscounted. Ice Beam. Get fucked, I guess. And then literally this is free at this point. The Aerodactyl can attack me, but I think even okay, I actually am surprised that I outsped the Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl is incredibly fast. I mean, I guess I did have 6 badge boosts, so. But yeah, so that Agatha fight went pretty good for us. Despite the fact that the final Gengar literally did its damnedest to kill us. But this fight... That was a crit, by the way, that first hit. 4, 5, 6... Wait, what? Why do I keep missing a move? Oh, because then we're going to double edge, and that will one-shot. Right on, we Ice Beam. Arcanine, we Bubble Beam. Executor, we Ice Beam. Now, the unfortunate thing is that we don't have a good way to deal with the Blastoise. So we are just going to be Ice Beaming the Blastoise. Yeah, he's got a full restore, that's fine. But the good thing is that the Blastoise is hard-coded to spam Bite against a water ice type. Like, we kind of hard counter his Blastoise. It's really nice. Alright, so yeah, that's the game. That's the run. That's what we do. All right, level 65. All right, let's pull up our Excel sheet here. Pokemon solo list. Where is our boy Cloyster? There we go. All right, so in-game time, 6 hours, 27 minutes. 5 deaths. 1 hour, 42 minutes, 24 seconds. Exactly, that's surprising. And level 65. All right. So. Hey, Foxcat. What's up? Didn't even need the typical level 60, 69. Yeah, because we're on a slower level up curve, so we're not gonna hit that. It just ain't gonna happen. So yeah, this. All right, so let's hop on over here so we can take a look. Started off really, really strong, right? Like we were able to beat Brock by the 4-minute mark. The problem is, excuse me. The problem is its special stat and its move set just weren't quite enough to put us to where we wanted to be. That was the biggest issue that Cloyster has. The biggest issue is easily the moveset. The moveset was just not good. I could have been using Surf, right? I could have been using Surf through the Elite Four. Moveset caused issues. Yeah, the run definitely started falling off towards the mid game. Like we also started with Aurora Beam, which is an incredibly strong move for for early game, right? Like if you're comparing Aurora Beam, which is a 65 base power ice move that also has an attack lowering side effect, to Tackle, which is 35 base power and not even 100% accurate. It's incredibly powerful for the early game, especially when you fight ground and rock types in the first gym, right? You just fuck them up. There's not really much that they can do. But like we saw that it wasn't even Lieutenant Surge that got us our first death. It was a level 21 Pikachu that killed us. A level 21 Pikachu killed us. Because we couldn't kill them faster than they could, we couldn't kill them fast enough. We didn't have enough damage. And they outsped us, which also hurts a lot. So the middling speed, like it's a decent speed. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a decent speed. 70 is pretty good. But it just didn't have the offensive ability necessary to really hang in there with the strongest. Like, we look down here, Gengar, right? Like, if you compare Gengar to Cloyster, moveset, Gengar just blows it out of the water. The offensive ability of Gengar is also, quite a bit higher. Like, just the special stat. The physical attack stat is pretty low, right? The physical attack stat is pretty bad, but the special attack definitely makes up for it. In basically everything except for Alakazam. But... oh, excuse me. But... somebody was asking how we matched up with Mewtwo earlier. Mewtwo. 1 hour and 6 minutes. Level 63. 4 hours and 25 minutes in real time. Deathless. Yeah. A little bit better. But yeah. Mewtwo too good? Yeah, Mewtwo is absolutely bonkers. Like, it's insanity how good that fucking Pokemon is. I mean, to a lesser extent. Well, here, let's compare it to another water ice type, right? Where is Lapras? What do you mean? Excuse me? Hey, I found it. Why was it saying that it couldn't find it? What the fuck? So if we look at this, right? 1 hour and 25 minutes, 2 deaths, 5 hours and 13 real time. Or I'm sorry, 5 hours and 13 in-game time, 1 hour 25 real time, level 65, 2 deaths, right? That is pretty similar. Let's... Where'd you go? There we are. So it's about an hour difference. 5 hours and 13 versus 6 hours and 20. So it's about an hour and 15 minutes difference. 3 deaths less. 142 versus 125. So about 20 minutes less. The big difference, Lapras's moveset is a lot better. Lapras has a much better moveset than Cloyster does. Yeah, I think that might be it for me today. I know that it's yet another shorter stream, only 2 hours instead of the full 3. But I don't really want to hop into anything else because we're like, I'm not going to start another run, right? We don't do that. We keep these runs separated out per stream. Yeah. I guess the only thing to do is, well, here. Tomorrow, reminder, tomorrow, good comparison since it looks like Lapras is also slow XP based on level. Yeah, yes, it is. Yeah, they are very similar in a lot of ways. It's just the moveset makes Lapras much better. Tomorrow we're going to be starting the trio of the fully evolved starters. So we will be doing Venusaur tomorrow. We'll be doing Blastoise next Tuesday and Charizard next Wednesday. But this Thursday, so after tomorrow, I will not be streaming as usual. It's my day off in the middle of the week. Friday, we will be back doing more Pathfinder Kingmaker speedrunning. I will be trying some stuff. Try and make it so that we can get that Mordecai skip to work more consistently. Hopefully. And then Saturday, we will be making Boromir in Wrath of the Righteous? Wrath of the Righteous. The difficult thing is, what is his mythic path going to be? What mythic path do you give Boromir? We've got until Saturday to figure that out. Until then, I'm gonna go. Thank you everybody for hanging out and watching. I appreciate y'all as always. And as always, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I hope y'all have a good evening. And I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.